Hi, I'd like to extend my greetings and blessings to all of our dear friends at the Team of the Living Planet and communities of a new time. Thank you all for all that you are doing to usher in a new way of understanding and living, ways that will heal our beautiful planet and our relationships. We all agree that our current way of life is destructive and that we must find a better way. Fortunately, that is not difficult. A simple yet very important manner of creating a new way of living is to adopt a new method of economics. Indeed, to heal the planet, we must know the cause of the problem. And the root cause of a great deal of the problems of our modern world stem from our economic system. Specifically, I refer to the use of money in any form and the corresponding market economy. It is money itself that is the very cause of extreme disparity and poverty in this world. For without money, there would be no poverty. That may seem like a preposterous statement to many, conditioned as we are to live in a world where money is the focus of many people's lives. But the fact of the matter is that money is a rather recent invention, the Greeks being the first to use it in the Western world. Prior to that, how did the world work? By and large, all of the indigenous cultures of the world use some form of a gift or shared economy. From the Incas, the Hunas, the ancient Slavs, the Native Americans in Fiji and Samoa, the ancient African tribes of the newer Kalahari and Ba'ila, and the Kwakatol of present Vancouver. All over the globe, our forebears knew nothing of money, but shared the gifts of God with all, knowing that God the Father has bestowed everything upon us as his common children. Let us further acknowledge that we have inherited a pristine world from our forebears and understand the reason for this is that they lived in harmony with the spiritual laws of the universe. Problems arise when we become infected with the idea of ownership and gain. When some take more than what they need, others will be left without. Falsely thinking that we can own anything is in fact a spiritual disease. We are spiritual beings. We come into this world with nothing and we leave with nothing. And anything that we may claim in between is simply our own illusion. Money is thus debilitating spiritually because it entices us to the illusion of ownership. Indeed, its very purpose is to allow people to accumulate unlimited wealth that does not decay. But the fact is that money in and of itself is worthless. We only desire money because it offers promises of the things that we do want. Human life offers us the opportunity to realize our spiritual nature and to transcend birth and death once and for all. But if we become enamored by the illusion of accumulating riches, we lose that opportunity. Furthermore, accumulating more than what we need only fans the flames of lust and desire for more, to which there is no limit. And there are many unfortunate examples of this among the wealthy people of this world. If we truly want a new age, a genuine spiritual age, the best manner of handling our economics is to establish a gift economy where we engage in work that is pleasing to ourselves and then offer the fruits of our work to others. We surely know that it is more blessed to give than to receive. The Isopanishad is the first and foremost of the great spiritual classics, the Upanishads. And that great scripture teaches us how to live successfully in this world, wherein it states, everything animate and inanimate within the universe is controlled and owned by the Lord. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself, which have been set aside as his quota, and one should not accept other things, knowing well to whom they belong. One may aspire to live for hundreds of years if he continuously goes on working in that way, for that sort of work will not bind him to the law of karma. There is no alternative to this way for man, meaning there is no successful alternative to this way. By following these wise instructions, eliminating money and practicing a gift economy, poverty, homelessness, and disparity will easily be eliminated. Indeed, each of us will be called upon to rise above greed and covetousness and purify our hearts through the act of giving without measure. And the first and foremost person that we should offer the gifts of our labor to is the Lord himself, from whom everything is coming. Doing so is to acknowledge everything that he has blessed us with. The remnants of such offerings become blessed and sanctified, and those blessings can then be shared with others. I do hope that you will consider this idea seriously and take it to heart. We cannot have a new world if we continue with the economics of lust and greed. A spiritual culture must acknowledge the ownership of God and that all the bounty of this world is bestowed upon us as his gifts. Let us then make it the purpose of our lives to extend those gifts to others, amplified by our transformation into useful items. Let us all learn to live as the Lord himself does, in giving without measure. Peace and blessings. Namaste.